a mere 1,000 feet above the ground. If you take a look to the right, you will see the KC-135 and the HC-130J working their way inbound for this simulated aero refueling pass. And if you watch closely, you will see, in fact, the refueling boom extended from the rear of the lead aircraft. The HC-130J Combat King II is the Air Force's only dedicated fixed-wing personnel recovery platform, and it specializes in tactical profiles and austere environment operations, including helicopter, air-to-air refueling, and the mission of combat search and rescue. The Combat King is America's C-130 variant that not only has the ability to refuel other aircraft, to be refueled itself. And in this remarkably rare fly past, you will see the HC-130J trailing the KC-135 in the pre-contact position. To refuel other aircraft mid-air, the boom operator, laying on his or her stomach at the rear part of the fuselage, flies using a series of hand controls the refueling boom into the receptacle of the receiving aircraft. Once the two airplanes make contact, the pumps are turned on, transferring fuel at a rate of over 2,300 gallons a minute, more fuel than a typical full-size car takes in a single year. Let's take a look. The crew on board the KC-135. The aircraft is commanded by Major Carson Fugel and Major Chad Smith. The boom operator is Staff Sergeant Raphael Duncan. The crew chiefs today are Technical Sergeant Tieran Dennison and Airman First Class Armando Garcia Garza. Our crew on board the Combat King, the aircraft commander Captain Nicholas Accardi, co-pilot Captain Corey Brundage, and the loadmasters Airman Philip Stacy and Airman Ian Cosper. It is a challenging operation at altitude, made more so challenging even in the low-level environment. Let's give a very big round of applause for our crew of the KC-135 and the HC-130J. Our air boss, Kelly Hudson, working to separate the aircraft now as the KC-135 continues to circle up to the top of our flight restriction at about 18,000 feet. The KC-135 was first commissioned in Air Force service in 1959 and has served as the backbone of Air Mobility Command for over 60 years. It is capable of carrying over 31,000 gallons of fuel, and it can use this fuel for itself or to offload to a number of different kinds of receiving aircraft. This allows the Stratotanker to deliver a package of airplanes virtually any place on the planet. The KC-135, powered by 4 CFM56 turbofans, producing more than 86,000 pounds of thrust. And it can carry a cargo load of more than 83,000 pounds and over 202,000